Hello everyone. In this section, we will going to see what is region and availability zone, how to create EBS volume and S3 bucket. Regions are the separated geographic areas and these are distributed all around the world so that customers can choose a region which was closest to them in order to host their cloud infrastructure so that we can reduce our network latency. Each region consists of multiple isolated, physically separated availability zones. In India, Mumbai is the region. It have 3 availability zones. Totally, AWS have 24 regions and announced to launch 6 more regions. Classified as 3 types: formal region, functional region, perceptual region. Formal region. It should be characterized by common property, political units and natural boundaries. Let's see some examples. Brazil. Brazil is the identity of a political unit and Patagonia is the natural identity. San Francisco is identity of Bay Area. Functional region. It consists of central place and surrounding areas affected by it. Focal point of functional region is where the greatest amount of activity in the region will occur. Let's take bank as an example. Main head branch of the bank placed in a main city and it also provided services to surrounded areas through its branches. Metropolitan area is the best example for functional region. Perceptual region. It is based on shared feelings and attributes of people who live in that area. It reflects cultural identity of the people. Paris, city of lights. Chicago, windy city. Mexico, city of palace. Availability zone is the logical building block that makes up an region. If you distribute your instance across multiple availability zones, if one instance fails, you can design your application from another availability zone. Availability zone is represented by region code followed by a letter identifier. Each availability zone has cluster of data centers. Let's see storage types. Block storage. It reads data as a sequences of fixed size of chunks or blocks. It is need not be stored in a structured manner. Whenever data is requested by the user, underlying storage system merges the data block together and serves the user request. Each block has different unique address. It retrieves data very quickly. Storage area network or cloud-based storage environment arrange the blocks of data wherever it is most efficient. File storage. We all are familiar with file storage from our day-to-day computer usage. It stores the whole data without breaking the data into blocks. It is quite easy to scale. If more capacity is needed, it is simple to add another storage. Multiple users can access memory and make changes at same time. Object storage. It stores large unstructured data with metadata tags and unique ID. Metadata contains description about creation of data, location and much more details. Unique ID is used to easily retrieve the object instead of file name and path. Cloud-based S3 is the best example for object storage. This is some difference between block file and object storage. This is the geographical representation for region. Blue color represents the current working region. Orange color represents the region will coming soon. Click the current working region and it also shows availability zones which it contains. Now I am going to create a EBS volume. Already I have one EC2 instance in running state. In the left corner we have the option volume. Click that. After that create volume. I choose general purpose STD volume type and choose the size 20 GB. After that this is more important to select the availability zone because it will be similar to our EC2 instance, otherwise it will show an error. After that, create volume, click close, refresh the page. It was loading. Now it show the new volume which was created now. Now I am going to attach this volume into EC2 instance. Click attach volume, then choose our running state EC2 instance. Click attach. Now it's going to attach. Now it was attached to our EC2 instance. Now I am going to mount an EBS volume to EC2 instance. For that, I log into EC2 instance and list available disk using the command line lsblk. After that, I am going to check if the volume has any data. For that, type sudo file -s slash dev slash xvdf. Then format the volume using sudo mkfs -t ext4 slash dev slash xvdf. Next, create directory to mount our volume. Type sudo mk directory space slash new volume. Then mount the volume to new volume using the code sudo mount slash dev slash xvdf slash new volume slash. Then type cd slash new volume and then df hyphen h for configuring the volume mount. Next, I am going to create S3 bucket. Before that, we want to create IAM user access key and ID. For that, go to services and select IAM user. Then select add user. Then give a user name for it. Then select both access in access type. After that, give a custom password. Then select next. Click existing policy, then give next. Select power user access, then give next. We don't need to add any tag, so give next. Click create user. Your IAM user ID was created successfully. Now it show your access key and ID. Save it. Now I am going to create a bucket. Go to services and select S3. Create bucket. Give a unique name for your bucket. Select create bucket. Then give a. Now my new demo bucket was created successfully. Then I am going to upload a file. Select upload. Click add files. Folder was open. Now I am going to upload one image, so I select that image and click open. Now that file was uploading. It was uploaded successfully. Now it's done. Copy the URL, then paste it in a new tab. It shows access denied because the all privacy policies in private manner. We want to make it in public, so that go to your bucket and select permission, edit black public access and save changes. Type confirm. Then we want to modify the access control list. I give the read permission to everyone. Then select save changes. After that, select your uploaded image and then select object options. Click make public option. After that, go to that URL page which was you open already. Then refresh it. It show the uploaded image. Now I am going to create a bucket by using command line. First I am going to install sudo snap. using the code sudo snap install aws cli. Then we want to configure, so type aws configure. It asks access key and id. Copy it from IAM user account and paste it here. Then give a region name. Then I am going to check what are the buckets available in my account. For that, type AWS S3LS. It shows my new bucket demo which was created by me. Then I am going to check any files are uploaded in it. It shows that uploaded flower image. Next I am going to create new bucket in the name of my new bucket demo 1. For that, type aws s3 mp s3 double slash file name. That bucket is created successfully. Let's check. Open the bucket S3 page, refresh it. Yes, it shows the bucket demo